morning, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic morning. I hope you are. I hope everybody is up and you're having your coffee and you're at work and you're checking us out and you tell your friends, because we got to grow this thing. We got to stand up. We got to fight. All right, NFL stupidity. Jen Lada's mad. Jen Lada's mad about the fine. I don't know who Jen Lada is, but apparently she is, let's go through it, ESPN Milwaukee. She's a storyteller. You may be right. I may be crazy as her boss. She's mad. She's mad because Aaron Rodgers, listen to this, breaking protocol cost Rodgers $15,000. What a detriment. This is like when you park illegally and hope you don't get caught. But if you do, big whoop. It's a $30 ticket. How stupid. Like, somebody, and I'm not going to get into this, I got to get into it as something else, but will somebody tell Jen Lada that, where did Aaron Rodgers not tell his team? So was he hoping not to get caught by his team? He told the NFL, was he hoping by telling them not to get caught? His teammates. I mean, he appealed to the NFL to get this immunization thing that he did considered a vaccine. So where, Jen Lada, and this is the stupidest stuff. Like, I know you're not supposed to come at people, but when you see stupid stuff like this, and you just, you're like, all right, I get it. I get it. Trying to be somebody, trying to be edgy, trying to be, fall in line. All right. Okay. Darren Ravel, who's always mad. Aaron Rodgers fined $14,650 for violation of protocol based on his $22.4 million salary. That's the equivalent of fining the average American $33.80. Let me ask you a question. How much is he supposed to be fined? I mean, what nobody says here with Darren Ravel is this. What Darren Ravel isn't telling you this, the fine amount was based on an agreement between the NFL and the NFLPA. So while Jen Lada and Darren Ravel are mad about it, I don't know what to tell you. That's what they agreed. Are you not supposed to agree? Are you supposed to say, well, what does Jen Lada and Darren Ravel think? Do they think the fine's big? I'll tell you what is today in NFL stupidity. You ready for this? Now, this can't be true. And I'm not defending the NFL even a little bit. Because if this is true, this is the perfect scenario of today in NFL stupidity. You ready? Chris Sims, at CSimsQB. Listen to this. C.D. Lamb was fined $20,000 for having his jersey untucked last week. Aaron Rodgers was fined $14,000 for ignoring COVID protocols all season. I get that the enforcement rules are different, but this is where our friends in the media just can't let it go. Listen to this. But it just looks bad. I think, and doesn't add up. Well, I think he's right. It's idiotic. But man, you all are so into what things look like. You all are so into, like, I got to take a picture. I'm here in Vegas. I'll never forget, I was sitting, my wife and I was doing the Summer League, and we're at the Park, which is an MGM hotel right across from where the Golden Knights play. And we're sitting at a bar. There's a bar in the middle of the casino, and we're getting ready to go to a show. We're getting ready to go to dinner. We're having a drink. We're just kind of hanging out watching. And there's a young lady over here all dressed up. And she literally looks miserable. But all of a sudden, you know what she did? She took out her camera and went, snap pictures. And then she went back to her drink and looked kind of miserable. And I'm sitting there going, man, that's the perfect scenario for what Chris Sims just said. It just looks bad. It's bad optics. Would we rather have common sense or optics? Now, common sense tells me if you ignore the COVID protocols, that probably should incur a fine bigger than having an untucked shirt. In fact, I would argue that having an untucked shirt should be encouraged. Like when I play golf, I don't ever tuck my shirt in because I'm fat. I'm fat right in the stomach and I got to let things hang, baby. When I played basketball, I used to untuck my shirt, play with an untucked shirt. because it was just more comfortable. When I played in Indiana, like Indiana fans would go nuts. Coach Nye would tell me, tuck your shirt in. I'm like, what the hell difference does it make? But I get it. Now, the one thing that apparently Chris Sims isn't and doesn't present is this is the 5th fine for CeeDee Lamb. But I don't even care if it's a 10th. The idea that you get fined more. Like, I don't think personally that Aaron Rodgers should be fined at all. I don't think Aaron Rodgers should. What's he fined for? I know why he's fined, but I personally don't think he should be fined. I just don't. Well, you're putting people's lives in risk. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, sure.